Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing good. Thank you so much for tuning in to Wonders of His Word. If you have any questions or testimonies or want to reach out to us, you can write to us at Sinai Ministries at ymail.com, or you can send a WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. We would love to get in touch with you and pray for you. So last week I spoke about depending on God to reach our destiny. Today I wanted to talk about why we need to depend on God. Why is it so important to depend on Him? In Psalm 105 verses 14 and 15, we see that even though the Israelites were a small people, they were few in number, and they were wandering from one nation to another. They were wandering from one kingdom to another. They had no big army. They were not a strong nation. They were very few in number. But God still did not permit anyone to oppress them. He permitted no one to do them wrong. He rebuked kings for their sakes and He protected them. He was a God who was their protector. He was a God who was their defender, and He kept them safe. The Bible says that He said, "Do not touch my anointed ones and do not harm my prophets." Can you imagine? The creator of the universe was protecting this small nation. He was protecting His chosen people. What a blessing that even today, no matter where we are, whether we are wandering or whether we are weak and have no strength, God is still a God who will protect us. So when we depend on God, we don't just depend on our faith. We don't just depend on the idea of an invisible God, but we depend on a God who is so powerful, on a God who is a mighty warrior who will definitely fight for us. Today, no matter what battles you are facing, no matter what you are going through, it may feel lonely or painful or scary. Some battles may feel like they are too big for you, but don't worry, because when you depend on God, you're depending on a great warrior, on someone who will fight your battles for you. In Psalm 35 verses 1 to 3, David says, "Lord, fight against those who fight against me." He says, "Take out the shield and buckler, draw out your spear and stop those who pursue me." He tells God, "Tell my soul that you are my salvation." So today that is what God is telling you. He's telling you, "I am your salvation. I am your rescue. I am your escape in the days of trouble." So today, no matter what battle you are facing, I encourage you to call on God, to call on the God who is a mighty warrior, protector, defender. The Bible says He is a father to the fatherless and a defender of the widows, that He will arise for you when you call on His name. So He will fight the battles and He will give you the victory. He will move the mountains to make way in your journey. Out of this pain, out of this situation or circumstance, out of this problem, God is going to give you a story to tell. He is going to give you a song to sing and a testimony to share, so that you can change another life. So today, whatever battle you're facing, I encourage you to remember that the God you depend on is a God of angel armies. He is a mighty warrior and He will always fight for you. So don't be afraid. Just call on His name. Just depend on Him today. Trust Him fully. God is for you. He is your defense. God bless you.